Catharina-Amalia Beatrix Carmen Victoria, Princess of Orange, Princess of the Netherlands, Princess of Orange-Nassau, is first in line to the throne. She was born in The Hague on the 7th of December 2003, and is the eldest child of King Willem-Alexander and Queen Maxima. Catharina-Amalia, Princess of Orange, Catharina-Amalia Beatrix Carmen Victoria, born the 7th of December 2003, is the heir apparent to the throne of the Kingdom of the Netherlands, consisting of the constituent countries of Aruba, Curaçao, the Netherlands, and Sint Maarten. Catharina-Amalia is the eldest child of King Willem-Alexander and Queen Maxima of the Netherlands. She became heir apparent to the Dutch throne when her father ascended the throne on the 30th of April 2013. Princess Catharina-Amalia Beatrix Carmen Victoria was born at 1701 Central Europe time on the 7th of December 2003 in the HMC Bronnevaux in The Hague, the first child of the then Prince Willem-Alexander and Princess Maxima. Upon the public announcement of her birth, 101 salute shots were fired at 4 places in the Kingdom of the Netherlands: Den Helder in The Hague in the Netherlands, Willemstad in Curaçao, and Oranjestad in Aruba. On the 12th of June 2004, Catharina-Amalia was baptized by the Reverend Karel ter Linden in the Great Church in The Hague. Her godparents are her uncle Prince Constantine, Crown Princess Victoria of Sweden, the then Vice President of the Council of State of the Netherlands Herman Tink Willing, friend of her mother Samantha Dean, her uncle Martin Zorreguieta, and friend of her father Mark ter Haar. Catharina-Amalia's maternal grandparents, Jorge Zorreguieta and Maria del Carmen Cerruti Caricart, were prohibited from attending her parents' wedding in 2002 due to Zorreguieta's involvement in the regime of General Jorge Rafael Videla, but were present at her baptism, which was a private rather than a state affair. Princess Catharina-Amalia has 2 younger sisters, Princess Alexia, born in 2005, and Princess Ariane, born in 2007. She lives with her parents and one of her sisters in Huis ten Bosch Palace in The Hague. Starting in December 2007, Catharina-Amalia attended the public primary school Blemkampschool in Wassenaar. She attended the Christelijk Gymnasium Zorgvliet in The Hague, where her aunt Princess Laurentian attended. She graduated in June 2021. Upon graduation, she announced that she would take a gap year and refused to accept her right to €1.6 million a year in income for the time period, adding that it would make her uncomfortable as long as I do not do anything for it in return. Her birthdays are traditionally celebrated with a concert at the Kloosterkerk in The Hague, which is attended by ambassadors and members of the royal household and the Council of State of the Netherlands. She speaks Dutch, English, and Spanish. Additionally, she took classes in the Mandarin Chinese language. On her 7th birthday, a Douglas C-47 Skytrain once owned by her great-grandfather, Prince Bernhard of Lippe-Biesterfeld, was named after Catharina-Amalia by Peter Hartmann. The princess herself was prevented from attending the naming ceremony owing to school obligations. Catharina-Amalia's paternal grandmother, Queen Beatrix, abdicated on the 30th of April 2013 and her father ascended the throne. Catharina-Amalia, as the new heir apparent, assumed the title of Princess of Orange, becoming the first to do so in her own right. On the 8th of December 2021, Princess Catharina-Amalia assumed her seat in the advisory division of the Council of State of the Netherlands when she reached the age of majority at 18. In 2020, a new regiment of the Royal Netherlands Army, the Regiment Huzaren Prinses Catharina-Amalia, was named for Catharina-Amalia. Titles: the 7th of December 2003 to the 30th of April 2013, Her Royal Highness Princess Catharina-Amalia of the Netherlands, Princess of Orange-Nassau, The 30th of April 2013 present. Her Royal Highness the Princess of Orange. Princess of the Netherlands. Princess of Orange-Nassau. Like her sisters, Catharina-Amalia was born a Princess of the Netherlands and a Princess of Orange-Nassau. As heir apparent she is also the Princess of Orange. This title is substantive and used without her name. Honors. First, Knight Grand Cross of the Order of the Netherlands Lion, the 7th of December 2021. Second, Knight of the Order of the Gold Lion of the House of Nassau, the 7th of December 2021. Arms. Coat of Arms of Catharina-Amalia, Princess of Orange. Notes. This coat of arms is used by the Princess of Orange and her sisters, Princess Alexia and Princess Ariane. Escutcheon Quarterly. 1st and 4th Azure Billetee. Or, a lion with coronet also or armed and languid gules, holding in his dexter paw a sword argent hilted. Or, and in his sinister 7 arrows argent pointed and bound together. Or, witches of the Kingdom of the Netherlands, 2nd and 3rd. Or, a horn azure opened and bound gules, witches of the first House of Orange, and in escutcheon are bearing a castle of 3 towers gules flanked on each side by a poplar trio naturel. And a river azure flowing from the base, ondoyant to the gate of the castle, witches of the House of Zorreguieta in Argentina. Symbolism. The 1st and 4th quarters are the coat of arms of the Netherlands, based on the coat of arms of the House of Nassau. The 2nd and 3rd quarters are the coat of arms of the Prince of Orange. In the center is the coat of arms of the Zorreguieta family. Ancestry. Through her paternal grandfather, a member of the House of Amsberg, Catharina-Amalia is descended from families of the Lower German nobility, and through her paternal grandmother, from several German royal families such as the House of Lippe, Mecklenburg-Schwerin, the House of Orange-Nassau, Waldeck and Pyrmont, and the House of Hohenzollern. She is descended from the first king of the Netherlands, William I of the Netherlands, who was also a ruler in Luxembourg and several German states, and all subsequent Dutch monarchs. On her mother's side, Catharina-Amalia is descended from wealthy Spanish Argentines and Italian Argentines, with some Basque ancestry. Amalia is kept out of the public eye with the exception of the 2 photo sessions scheduled each year for the royal family and certain events like King's Day. This is done in line with her parents' view that she and her sisters grow up privately without the prying eye of the media. Following tradition, a book about Amalia was published ahead of her 18th birthday. She collaborated with the author and revealed several personal photographs to the public for the first time. Amalia revealed that she is not yet ready to reign and would ask her mother to step in if something were to happen to her father in the near future. She added that she would give her all for the Netherlands. She is known to enjoy horse riding, singing and hockey. Alongside her family, the princess lives in Huis ten Bosch Palace in The Hague. Now that she is 18, she will take her seat in the Council of State alongside her father. While in university, the princess has declined her yearly appanage. Where she will attend university and where she will study will be announced by the royal house in due course.